how does a home renovation go when you have 300 plants? That's what this series is gonna be. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, I'm Rose, my pronouns are she, her, and this is a new series that I'm going to be posting on the weekends where I'm going to show you how we are currently renovating our house. Let me know in the comments if you prefer shorter videos over time where we do different steps of the renovation, or if you want everything in just one big video. It is currently the 11th of December as I'm filming this. Let's hop back to the middle of October. It's time to start packing stuff up, and this little place only had a few plant boxes. This is gonna be only place that there's not much work happening. So here is gonna be my safe space, hopefully. This is also our clothing situation and has a lot of old stuff that I'm gonna move all away because I wanna use this space as much as possible. And I'm gonna put some grow lights probably in that corner. I'm gonna install this Soltech grow light. I think it's just with sticky thingies. Ah, that was very easy. Oh yeah. And in this main space, this I think will also be pretty good to keep plants, because the only thing they're doing here is at some point they're making over our build out window thingies. I have quite a few common plants. Not to hate on common plants like my trailing linearis, philodendron, epipremnum, and the jungle cacti here as well. I'm gonna switch them out for my favorite plants in the world so that they are close to me, as all the other plants have to move somewhere else. I still don't know where. This corner will likely not be affected much by the renovations, so I'm clearing it out a little bit while my boyfriend installs my downstairs aspect grow light here. But first we're gonna move all of these babies onto the attic so that anytime I walk past here, I still see them, I can keep an eye on them, but they're not in the way. Ta-da! That looks great. It even lights up this dark area. Remember this space for later. We call this the attic. Look at all those beautiful leaves. I really hope these stay happy. Wat doe je? Genius. You're a genius. All right, let's plug them in. Oh. Okay, maybe a little bit higher because there's no light coming there, but yes. Yes. I have just been watering the plants with Algae Control, which is nematodes against fungus gnats, because I've been having a lot of them. It's very annoying. And when my plants move to another place, I want them to be well protected. I think it's time to start moving plants around. First, I removed all the common ones that I think will survive in another place. And then I moved back my favorite ones. The ones that I'm worried about moving. The variegated scindapsus, the Van Lingeri, the Bilietier variegata that's currently making a new leaf. Hoya Gunungading, who already lived here but also moved. Hoya Clemensiorum here, and the Hoya Merediti IML 1105. And then some beautiful Anthurium. This is Black Jack. This is a Bessier hybrid. And this is my Velvet Mask that is making a flower. And I'm letting it this time. Why not? And then over here, we have the variegated, maybe this is not the right spot. I don't know if the light is good for this one, but it has a new leaf. This is the Frydek. And it's so beautiful that I want it near me. In this corner, I currently only have the El Choco, which I want to keep close because it's so beautiful and growing well. And then this is just here because it was here before. And my box with the Regale and the Queen. And in the aspect grow light corner, I currently don't have much yet either. I'm hoping to maybe put Ferry here or Dice. I would like to keep Dice near me. And then up here we have Rupert, the Philodendron Florida Beauty, and my Glorious, who is finally growing again. So I don't want to give that too much stress either. I might have to move them around a little bit to keep them warm enough.
5 minutes later.
I moved the philodendron over here on a little height thing because I feel like this light is currently not super bright. I know there's a setting where you can dim it, but I haven't figured it out yet. Hey Maggie, The weather turned yesterday. It was quite cold, even just in here. And now I'm very worried because they're gonna... Wait, do you want some water? Because they're fully gonna take off the windows and everything. So it's gonna open all the way. And it's gonna get really, really cold here. Will I be able to keep all of these plants happy with no heating? So basically, I am questioning all the work I've done yesterday. So perfect time to distract myself with a totally different project. These shelves we're gonna move to my family-in-law. But first, look at the lights. There's some horrible lights in there. There's some really old Amazon bulbs that are very reddish here, as you can see. And then here are the LED panels. As you can see here, this is hanging with literally a thread. And these are installed with, sorry for the flashing, these are installed with some metal wire. This one is also tied up with some string. And luckily, Sansi offered to send me some of their lights. These are the new lights. And they should have a little sticker that I can just swoop, stick them on there. I've secured the lights a little bit with tie wraps. Also, notice that these don't create a flicker at all. So that's very nice for filming. The funny thing is, I made these shelves this nice to be with my family-in-law during the renovation, but it turns out none of them have space for a whole shelves. So in the end, I had to just move the plants without the shelves and put the shelves in storage. It is really cold right now outside. It just turned like 2 days ago. 12 degrees or something instead of 19. And we're about to move all my big aeroids to my brother-in-law's house. So even though they live quite close, it's about 5 minutes to walk. We're going to take the car. And I'm even a little bit worried about the little bit from the house into the car. My boyfriend is right now heating up the car, so that part is warm. It's philodendron, and they are very cold sensitive in my experience. Okay, this is the scariest part for me. Ferry. Watch out for the Hoya. It's a heavy one, but you can lift it. Ooh. 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 Oh, too tall, baby. I am currently walking to my brother-in-law's house because the car is too full with plants. I don't fit into it. So my boyfriend is currently driving my babies and I'm carrying his self-made wooden surfboard. We moved all the plants that we had in the car and look at this space. They live here now and they have so much light. This is their little outbuilding and they just have light from the front and above. Here's Apple and Ferry. This is giving me good feelings in this situation because so much light and it's warm here. Perfect. I think they're gonna be fine. I'm filming with my large angle, what do you call it? Lens. Look at them all. All the ones from the living room are here now. Ferry, yellow variegated Friedeck, Apple, some Luna babies down there, Plaumani, sport variegated Monstera, yellow variegated Zebrina, yellow variegated Monstera, Splendid, another Luna baby, and then here is beautiful Majestic and some Hoya. This one especially I'm happy has a good space even though mealybugs, but this is Hoya Thompsoni. And even the wallpaper that was already here fits the vibe. Chris, the crystallinum, is shining in the middle of their living room. And my beautiful King of Spades lives here as well. This is so weird and my boyfriend loves it, which I don't like, of course. It's so empty. I mean, there's a lot of stuff still, like boxes, but there's no plants, there's nothing, there's no grow lights. These ones are ones that I'm still selling or giving away, so they will also go. The terrarium will move around the corner, but that we will show you in a future video, because for now I've decided to make these not too long, just small videos, so they're also easy to edit. This one was still pretty planty actually. I've noticed that for the rest of the content it will be much more about demolition and building and chaos and stuff. But I guess for my planty channel it's a good start to introduce this series. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. You can join my Patreon or YouTube membership for extra content and a monthly Zoom with me. And I really would love to hear from you. What are your favorite renovation channels? We've been watching Laura Kampf. And for interior design, I really like Alexandra Gator and of course Benji, because with this whole renovation, it's kind of a fresh start for our house. So if you have any suggestions, also if you have any comments or questions about the renovation, leave them in the comments below. And I will see you on Wednesday with a very, very special collaboration video, kind of a tradition for my channel at the end of the year. I ask a lot of other YouTubers to make a video together with me. So that's coming up very soon. I hope to see you there and have a wonderful, oh, that was a fungus net. Have a wonderful day, my friends. Bye.